Hey guys, JawsTheSharkNews here, and today we're going to be doing yet another news video. Now I know it's a bit soon since I last did the last one, but yesterday morning Hasbro did a live stream, and it was a Fan First Tuesday one, and it centered around both Transformers Legacy and Studio Series, so that was pretty cool. I mean, the Legacy stuff we already saw the robot modes of, but, now we get official pictures of the alt modes of these figures, so that's pretty cool. But then the Studio Series stuff is where the stuff shines, so anyways, let's do a rundown of everything. So, starting off, we got Skogger, and I know a lot of you guys have already seen this and pretty much other Legacy stuff, so I'll just kind of go through it quick, just give brief thoughts of what I think so far. So again, Skogger, here's this robot. I gotta say, it looks pretty nice. He's got some cool blade accessories, which are nice. So it's good to see Legacy take advantage of the Pretenders a bit more. Although it's not they don't have the Pretender shells and the little character inside. It's not like that. It's just like the shells themselves, but then their own robots, which I guess is a cool concept. And then there's more up close shot. And then there's his alt mode, which I can't really tell what this is. This is some I think it's like a little tank of some sort. Yeah, because you see tank treads and stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. And then there's some stock images right here. And then here's him in the packaging. So yeah, now next up we got Point Blank, who thankfully isn't being renamed Blanker because, trademark reasons. Because apparently at Comic-Con they said that his name would be Blanker, again, due to trademark reasons, but now it seems that Hasbro might have either A, gotten the trademark back just in time, or B, fooled us and said Blanker instead of Point Blank. But either way, I'm so glad it's not Blanker, because that's a dumb name. So yeah, now we got Point Blank right here, and it looks pretty okay. I heard that he's not going to have bicep rotation of some sort, so yeah, but honestly, I think he does look better here than when I first saw him. When I first saw him, he looked alright. Here, he actually looks pretty cool. And of course, he does come with his Target Master Peacemaker, and then there he is up close. And then here's him in his alt mode. You get a nice look at it, and I just gotta say, that alt mode looks pretty sick. So yeah, then there's him with his packaging stuff, some stock photos. And yeah, now next up we got Crankcase, who is a heavy retool of Skids. It looks pretty nice. I'm not sure if I'll get him, but it's got a cool paint scheme and stuff, and nice design, and also pretty cool accessories. And notice that he uses his alt mode grill as a blaster of some sort. As you can see, it can be attached onto the front of the vehicle muzzle. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so this one kind of intrigues me. And then yeah, so next up, probably the definite one of the four of them getting in Legacy Wave 4 as far as the deluxes are concerned. We got Dead End right here, the fourth member of the Stunticons in Legacy. And yeah, again, considering this is my favorite of the Stunticons, I gotta say they did them really, really nice. And the head sculpt, the details just look fantastic. And yeah, so there is his alt mode. The alt mode looks pretty nice as well. So yeah, pretty nice. And then stock photos here and with the packaging. And then next up we got Armada Starscream. Obviously, when those stock photos were leaked, I already gave my thoughts on this guy, but he is really, really nice. And especially seeing up close, he looks fantastic. His alt mode looks great. And yeah, this is one I'm definitely getting because I want to support the Unicron Trilogy figures, especially this Armada stuff. And it's good to see them getting into that. So yeah, and then next up, like Starscream, I already gave my thoughts basically on Inferno, but I'll just do a bit quick rundown. It's awesome for the royalty, and yeah, he's looking pretty fiery, no pun intended. But yeah, so there's that. Now next up we got Transmel2 Megatron, the Lear Classes wave. And yeah, this is another definite buy right here, because I've always loved this design. This is probably one of my favorite of like the Beast Wars Megatron designs, if not like my favorite. It's either this or the Transmet, like the original Transmet one. Like those two are probably my top favorite. But I just love the fact that he turned into a dragon as well. That was cool. Nice little concept. And I'm glad that we're finally getting an updated version of that design. So yeah, he looks pretty nice. And he's even got like a little flame accessory, so I can use it as a club, which is pretty cool. And then here he is in the dragon mode. Man, he looks fantastic. Like, look at that. Like, who wouldn't want that? All right, just who would not want that? But anyways, so yeah, looking pretty nice. Now, one little complaint I have with the figure. Hold on a second. Let me go back. One complaint I have with the figure is that his face is not quite accurate. Now, apparently, like the original computer design had like his like the render design actually had a better looking face sculpt, but then when it came out, it didn't look as good or something. I'm not sure. That's from what I heard. But yeah, you can see the head sculpt there. It's got some odd looking thing. It's like, what? Anyways, here's the packaging artwork, and it looks fantastic. Looking really nice. Now, next up, we're going into the Studio Series. So, starting off, we got Core Class Wheelie. I know, again, a lot of you guys have seen this one. So, let's go through it quick. So glad that I can finally replace that piece of garbage wheelie that came with Grimlock. Because that thing, I don't even know what that thing is. But yeah, nice that they're finally giving him a second chance. Now next up we got Ratchet. Again, a lot of you guys have seen this guy. I think I forgot if I showed you guys this and Wheelie and Laserbeak in a past news video. Might have, but either way, definitely getting this one. Need more core class Autobots. And then, okay, they didn't show off Laserbeak for some reason. That's kind of, yeah, they don't show him off. But they did officially reveal him and Rumble at the thing, but they're not showing it. That's kind of weird. Well, I'll show you guys probably later. But yeah, so there's that. Now, next up, we got Studio Series Last Night Crosshairs, and yeah, he looks pretty sick. Like, I think we will need to see a bit more images of him, but so far from what I look at, he looks awesome. Especially in that alt mode, like, yeah, that Corvette looks amazing. And then, yeah, so there's the packaging. And then next up, we have Hot Rod, also from the Last Night. Again, looks very cool. Like, I love how smooth the Lamborghini alt mode is. And then, of course, the guy has robot mode, which looks awesome. And yeah, pretty nice. Never thought I'd say that about an Ironhide, or not Ironhide, as probably a Hot Rod figure, but yeah. But speaking of Ironhide, here we have him right here. And yeah, so this is him. This is the Studio Series 86 one, not to be confused with Michael Bay's, or the one from the Bumblebee movie. But yeah, he looks pretty nice here. He's in his alt mode. This looks much better than the Earthrise one. Like, that one didn't look like too bad, but it just, I don't know. But this is truly a good Ironhide, and you can see the robot mode, and he doesn't parts form, so that's nice. And that artwork of Ironhide is probably one of the best I've ever seen. So yeah, and finally, and like when I say finally, I mean it. Finally, after all this waiting, we finally get a look at the upcoming Studio Series, The Fallen, and here he is. Now, starting off with the alt mode, he never transformed it into the movie, so I mean, I don't really have much to complain about. But either way, it looks like some weird spider thing. I don't know what this is, but it's something, I guess. I don't know. But the robot mode, however, looks fantastic, and he does have his staff, which is awesome. And yeah, and here's the packaging. That artwork looks real cool. Like, I don't keep the packaging, but I might just like cut out the artwork for this guy because it looks very sharp. And yeah, oh, for some reason here it shows Rumble, but they didn't actually show him off in this article. So, but yeah, that's it for the Fallen. Looks very awesome. Oh, what's cool is also, as you can see right here on the packaging, you can remove his face, just like what Optimus did. in the movie. So yeah, you get to recreate his suffering. So that's just great. But yeah, there's that. But I will show off, I guess, Laserbeak again because they didn't show him here, and Rumble because they didn't show him here as well. All right, so starting off again, here we got Laserbeak. Now again, you guys probably have already seen him. Uh, but yeah, looks pretty nice. And then next here we got Rumble, looking pretty awesome. And this does look better than that frenzy that they had in Siege, because that one like a little like a stiff kind of design. But this one gives him a bit more freedom, I guess, or personality or something. And yeah, he just looks fantastic. He's got a nice range of accessories and pretty cool. And by the way, Rumble is blue to me because, yeah, I'm not going to say too much else, but I believe Rumble is blue, Frenzy's red. That's what I've always believed, and I'll continue to believe that. And they just confirmed it as well, Hasbro, so thank you very much. But yeah, so there's Rumble. Now, one more thing before we go. I'd forget that they did reveal also, but they didn't show on that other thing, a core class bomb burst. So here he is, and he's another one of those pretender shells that were just turned into his own little robot. And yeah, he looks pretty terrifying, but also pretty awesome. And here is his robot mode and his alt mode. That's some pretty cool engineering. So it's like you go from that into that. Pretty nice. And of course, they're repacking the Kingdom Core class Soundwave in Legacy. So yeah, that one saves me some money because I already have him, and I do have a review of him. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for all that news, I think. I mean, yeah. So again, this is all revealed yesterday at the Fan First Tuesday for Transformers. And yeah, that was probably like the best one I think they've ever done, or at least one of the best, because they revealed like a lot, especially from the Studio Series department of it, and just fantastic stuff. Looking forward to getting all this and reviewing it for you guys whenever that time comes. Hopefully it's probably later sometime this year. I think that's what they said. So yeah, but yeah, so anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more. Comment down below what you guys think of all this crazy news. And yeah, so anyways, guys, as always, till all are one.